Hello Libra, welcome to a How They Feel About You love reading. We're going to be looking at what your person is currently thinking or feeling about you and what are their true intentions towards you. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so they cannot and will not resonate with every Libra 100%. So take what resonates for you, it applies to you. Messages we have for Libra in love. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for sticking around. And let's see what we have for Libra. What do we need to know about this connection? What's going on in this connection, Spirit? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Bottom of the deck, passion. Allow your heart and joy to sing with, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow your heart and joy. What's going on in this connection? I feel like there's a disconnect between you, maybe even physical distance. Maybe you haven't talked to each other in a while, or one person has blocked the other. But the passion is still there. Mirrored souls, soulmate, fated love, twin flame. We both mirror each other in this connection. So this is like a soulmate connection. And then we have far apart at the bottom. So yeah, there's some sort of disconnect here. Distance, separation, divide, distance is affecting the strength of this connection. So, you know, I feel like that's what's going on here. Even though you feel very strongly for each other. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some more information. Tell me more about what's going on in this connection. Now keep in mind, this is a general love reading, so it will not resonate with everyone watching. It might just resonate for 3 people. So just keep that in mind. If it doesn't resonate, then check out my other readings for Libra, or take what resonates, leave the rest. It will not resonate with everyone 100%, okay? All right, Libra, let's see. What's going on in this connection between these two? 4 of Wands, okay. What's going on in this connection between these two? High Priestess. That's that kind of like silence, mystery, the unknown. Someone doesn't know something from the other person. The Sun reverse, definitely. There's something hidden here. Bottom of the deck, I have the Magician. I feel like there's, obviously someone's manifesting, but I feel like this has to do with like figuring out what's not being said. It's figuring out what hasn't been communicated, manifesting a conversation or manifesting knowledge. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see. By the way, we do reversals on this channel, so if you're not a fan of reversals, you know, this isn't, I'm not the reader for you. All right, let's clarify some of these. I use this deck here. For Libra, tell me about, whoa. How do you even ask my question? Cards want to talk already. Tell me about the 4 of Wands. Well, yeah, the cards just want to talk today. The World reverse. Unfinished business. A circle or a cycle that hasn't, a circle. I don't know what's going on. I literally just turned on this video and it's like, I'm a mess. Okay, so some sort of cycle hasn't been closed completely. A chapter hasn't been officially closed. There's not sufficient closure. Tell me about the 4 of Wands. Unfinished business. Yeah, the moon. There's something off here, Libra. Pisces energy. There's something that you don't know. Perhaps you haven't been talking to this person. You don't have no idea how they feel about you. For you, this isn't over. You wonder if it's over for them. Something like that. Maybe this person's already in a commitment, or you are, with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, High Priestess again. Yep. There's something that you don't know that I feel like either someone's going to open up about or someone's refusing to talk about. These are all major arcanas, major shifts in energy. I'm seeing like complete silence or confusion here. Someone that really has no idea what's going on, or maybe there's too much distance. Maybe the separation has gone on for too long, or maybe this person has completely closed themselves off to you, or vice versa. You don't know how the other person feels. All right, Spirit. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, this is someone that, with the Queen of Cups, there's love here. But someone's not saying it, or not expressing it, or just doesn't know. Judgment. Is this some sort of judgment call? Maybe someone wants a second chance here at love. Knight of Wands. Someone here could be wanting, you know, a second chance here, but I feel like that you need to speak up if that's the case. Like, you can't just keep this to yourself. Like, this is like someone, like, literally, like, there's no communication or no knowledge here. Just confusion, things hidden beneath the surface. I don't think this is enough to carry a connection forward. I feel like this is causing a huge disconnect. Tell me about the Sun reverse. For me as a reader, the Sun reverse is like the sun being clouded. There is no clarity, no light. Things are in the darkness, hidden away. Could also be delayed happiness. Page of Swords. I feel like you're watching each other but not talking. If this is resonating for you so far, leave me a comment and let me know. I can't respond to all of them, but I do read them all. Yeah, this is about, you know what I'm hearing? It's like someone saying, like, I have the Ace of Wands reversed at the bottom. It's like someone thinking to themselves, you should be with me, or that should be us. Like, that's what I'm hearing in my head. Like, you're maybe looking at this person on social media, or maybe you're watching them from afar, or they're watching you and they're thinking, I want full commitment with this person. I want to make this person an offer. We should be the ones that are doing the thing. But nobody's taking action with the Ace of Wands reverse. And then the other person's probably giving up hope, losing faith in this connection with the Star reverse. It could also be that you guys are talking, but not saying what you want to really say. Get one more for the Sun reverse. Three of Cups, coming together, celebrating. There could be a third party because I have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, which to me, that's someone that's still attached to something or someone. So there could be some sort of interference here. Emperor energy reverse, Aries. Maybe someone feels like they don't have the power or the resources to become free or independent. Maybe they're financially attached or financially dependent on someone. We'll see what else we can get. So let's see. How are you feeling about each other? What's the 411? How does Libra... We'll start with you, Libra. How is Libra thinking or feeling about this connection or this other person? Only wanted two. Okay, so we got the Emperor. Wanting to take charge of the situation. We have Three of Wands reversed because you're tired, you're fed up of waiting. Becoming impatient. Maybe in your mind, you've waited too long. Two of Coin reverse. Maybe some of you feel like you've been juggled. Maybe the other person chose someone over you. What's at the bottom here? The Fool. Yeah, I feel like you want to take matters into your own hands. Have a new beginning here. But with the Queen of Coin reverse, either you don't have anything to give this person, or they don't have anything to give you, or they're not able to give you something. Tell me about this other person. Tell me about Libra's person. What are their thoughts or feelings in this connection? Oh, okay, I got two. Eight of Wands reverse and Seven of Wands. So this person could have blocked you, or is resisting communicating, resisting moving forward, resisting taking action. Yeah, this person I feel like is like, for some reason, there's resistance here. Let me clarify, Spirit. Have the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. This could be a timing thing. Tell me about the Two of Coin reverse. Whoa. The Hierophant. I really hope there isn't a commitment between you and the Empress. Yeah, there could be someone in between you. Either you have someone else or they have someone else. Maybe a long-term commitment here. Have the Two of Coins reverse again. Someone could be juggling two or chose one over the other. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is someone that's like not speaking up or something to do with deception here. Tell me about the Eight of Wands reverse. This is not a good communicator. The King of Swords reverse. They're terrible communicators. Also very cold, distant people, closed off. Yeah, this person I feel like chariot energy, so like Cancer. Does not have to be. I have the Tower at the bottom. I feel like this person thinks that they were to move forward, come see you or something, like it would cause a tower. Yeah. Seven of Wands with the Ace of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. Either this person's not talking to you at all, or there's like a lot of verbal conflict here. So let me pull some Secret Moon Oracles. This is my physical deck. It will be available on my Etsy shop, which is linked down in the description box. I don't know if it'll be available by the time this video goes up, probably. I'm trying to get this done, but it's taking some time. What is this person secretly thinking or feeling about Libra? I feel trapped. Can I get one more? I still check up on you. Yeah. What's this? My heart belongs to you. I miss you at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone I feel they're checking up on you, but they're not talking to you. I'm really picking that up. And if you are talking, it's nothing about this connection. It's like, hey, how's the weather? Something like that. Okay, so let's see. What's challenging this connection? What's in the way of this connection? Any hidden factors? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Libra? What's blocking or challenging this connection? What does Libra need to know about this connection? What's challenging or blocking this connection, Spirit? Keep seeing that Fool. What's challenging or blocking this connection? What's challenging or blocking this connection between Gemini, not Gemini, Libra and this person? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, because Gemini also had kind of a similar reading. Tell me about the challenges or the blocks to this connection. There's the Fool. Yeah, I keep seeing it. Five of Cups. Yep. Disappointment, crying over spilled milk, regret over a decision, regret over the past, Two of Swords, and indecision. Yeah, so this is what's challenging or blocking this connection. Some sort of distance here, emotional distance with the Five of Cups, I feel. Regret. Someone here is undecided, has a difficult decision to make, maybe are even refusing to make a decision with the Two of Swords. And the Fool reverse, this is somebody that's like not really prepared, has not planned very well. There's a delayed new beginning. Maybe this would be a reckless risk, and they realize that, so they're not making the decision. Let me clarify these energies, please. And if you're interested in learning how to interpret all 78 cards of the tarot for love, I do have an ebook called Love Tarot Made Easy that goes into all of that. I don't really promote it much. I'm trying to do better on that, but it's linked down below. It is an ebook that goes into how to interpret the tarot for love. It has some tarot spreads. Ooh. And other fun stuff. So check it out if you're curious. All right, so let's see. Why is the Fool reverse? Where's the Fool reverse? Oh, I got two. Wheel of Fortune reverse and Knight of Cups reverse. It's not the right time. I'm also getting, like, with the Knight of Cups reverse, like, this might not be somebody that's ready to be upfront about how they feel. It's like I'm picturing someone that's blocking their emotions. Can I get one more for the Fool reverse? And I feel like that's just delaying this new beginning or something like that. Tell me about the Fool reverse. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody needs to speak up. Have a serious discussion, and have the Four of Swords at the bottom reverse. So this is someone that's like no longer quiet, no longer reflecting, ready to take some action. But I feel like the action is communication. But this, you know, this is blocked because someone has to do this first. Why is the Five of Cups a challenge or a block? And it's almost like whoever this is that has to make, yeah. See, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers reverse. Someone is regretting a choice, a loss that they've had. I don't feel like they're over the loss that they've had. Lovers, Gemini energy. I don't believe in coincidences. If I say another sign while I'm shuffling or whatever, it's for a reason. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Gemini. Tell me more about this Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone here, they screwed up a good connection with the Two of Swords reverse. This is like a soulmate energy. I feel like they screwed it up. We have the Seven of Swords reverse. They got caught doing something or weren't honest. I feel like they made the wrong choice in a partner possibly, or they weren't thinking very well when they made a certain decision. I feel like this is a commitment that they probably got themselves in or something like that with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Two of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords in a whole different deck that I shuffle all the way. This happened with Gemini as well. Okay. The message is the message. Tell me about Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Why is this here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like someone's indecision is blocking a new beginning. That's for sure. Blocking a going after something, blocking a manifestation, blocking something like that. Tell me about the Two of Swords, please. Yeah, someone's worried, yeah, Nine of Swords. Someone's worried about making the wrong investment, about whether it has been too long between when this person talked to you, whether this is going to work out. Are they going to screw it up again? There's fear here, and it's causing someone to be undecided or indecided. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Just one more, please. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, this is about becoming free. Someone's still attached, either energetically, emotionally, financially, in a commitment. They're attached, and I feel like this is blocking a new beginning. This is a chapter that needs to be closed completely, tale as old as time. They might be feeling trapped, but you know, this is something that I don't really believe. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of different situations, but you know, life is not, it's not meant to be easy to make decisions. Some decisions are terribly hard, but that's life. Like, life is not a cartoon where decisions are just easy to make for us. Like, that's not real life. So I feel like when we're living real life, This is common. Feeling trapped, being burdened by fear, being scared. Like, that's life. You know, you either make the decisions, or, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, the harder the decision is, the more opportunities for happiness, if that makes sense. All right, let me get off my soapbox. Let's do the potential outcome here. Now for the extended, what I'm doing is I'm choosing some cards here in this video for the potential outcome. And then I'll clarify in the extended. We'll look at this person's true intentions for you. What are their next potential actions going to be? And then we'll wrap it up with some advice from Spirit. So let's see. What's the potential outcome for the near future between Libra and this other person's Spirit? What's the potential outcome for the near future for Libra and this other person? So if you're interested in the extended and getting more information because this particular reading is resonating for you, then check out the link in the description box below this video. Knight of Coin reverse. Two of Coin. Again with the choice. What's the potential outcome for Libra and this other person? The Sun. Wow, yes. Potential. Potential for happiness, for clarity, for good news. I have the Five of Coin at the bottom. I feel like this, again, this is that distance. This is someone out in the cold. Knight of Coin reverse. Now, for me as a reader, typically, the Knight of Coin reverse means like standstill. Practically no movement. But he still eventually makes it to his destination, for me as a reader. So this is someone that's probably taking their sweet time, planning, saving, thinking. They want to do things right, but sometimes they get in their head a little bit too much and it just slows them down. Like, it takes them forever. I feel like the block here is this Two of Coin. It's making a choice, you know, and this is completely two different things that I'm viewing here. The past or the future. Yes or no. You or them, you know. Very different, polar opposite type of choice here, you know. And I feel like because it's so, I feel like this decision will have such a drastic change on either this person's life or your life or whatever. I feel like that's why it's taking them so long. But with the Sun, this is like potential for success, potential for victory, happiness, joy, something to celebrate, good news. So I feel like eventually, you know, there's potential here in the near future for there to be something good that comes out of this mess. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, Libra. Now with the Five of Coin at the bottom that came out with the Sun, I feel like even though there's some sort of happy news or celebration, I feel like there's going to be a cost. You know, there's going to be someone that's left out in the cold, or there's going to be still some sort of emotional distance or physical distance, some sort of struggle in this connection. I don't think it's going to be all like roses and whatever that expression is. I feel like there's going to be more to this, you know, and that's what I told Gemini as well. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, check out that reading I just did for them. Because, you know, I feel like this is someone who you're both on the same page, whether you realize it or not. You both are mirroring each other. And it could be that even you have a connection as well.